Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nate from Taiga Gamer, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a really awesome Cinema 4D text. So, what you're going to do is to get started, this is all in Cinema 4D, by the way. So, you're going to go into MoGraph, MoText. You're going to add a text object, and I'm going to name it whatever you want. I'm just going to do that actually, I'm going to do tutorial. And make the depth, I like to make it around 80, and choose a cool font. I think I'm gonna do Arial bold. I think that works. Okay, so send your text out just like so, and yeah. So now what you want to do is you're going to Control C and Control V just to paste it. But go back to the first one. You could do this step before or after, doesn't matter. And you're gonna want to put a fillet cap on both the end and the start, and you're going to want to tick the constrain box. It's going to make the text a little bit smaller. And then on the second one, you're going to do fillet cap for both, and make sure the constrain is not ticked. And then you're going to go to Object, and change the depth to this one to about half of what the other one is, but since that one's 80, I'm going to do 35 for this one. That's what I like to do. And then I'm going to rotate the camera, and click the text, and I like to center it about center. And you know what? I'm actually gonna make this a little bit smaller. 80 is a little bit too big. So I'm gonna do 60, and then on this one I'm going to do 30. I think 30 is about right. So now you just want to center that, and that's basically kind of what the text is gonna look like from the start. And I'll show you. I guess yeah, we'll do the colors in here. So now I'm gonna get a nice little flat black. So you're gonna add a material, and you're gonna click for RGB. You're gonna do 35 for all three of them. It gives it a nice, just a little black, and then you can add a little reflection if you want. If I do a reflection, I do about a 25%, and then yeah, that's about all you're gonna do. And tick glow, and then the inner strength you're gonna want to do 15, and the outer strength you're gonna want to do about 30. And you should be good. And then you're just going to drag that to the first layer. And then we're not going to worry about the second layer just yet. I'm going to go around, and what you want to do is hold Control, and click both of them so they're both highlighted. And then Control C and Control V. And then it should automatically have number 2 and number 3 highlighted. So you're going to want to slide these back. And some people like to make gaps in between. I prefer not to. I prefer about this big of a gap in between. And then I'm going to Control C and Control V it one more time. And we're going to bring this back about the same as the second one. I'm going to make sure this is about right as the other one. That looks about good. I'm going to unclick from that. Bring it back like this. We're just going to center our camera. And a trick you can do to center, what I like to do is these little lines right here. I like to make sure they're about flush with this line right here, so you can get a nice even frontal view. I know there's other ways to do it, but that's the way I normally do it. And then so now we're gonna create another material. You're going to you can do any color really. I like to do bright, vibrant colors. So I think for today I'm gonna do a nice cyan color. Nice, not green, but like a cyan like that. And then I'm gonna do a reflection. I'm gonna bring the reflection to I think 35. No, stick with 25. And then go to I think I'm gonna add a glow on this one. And outer I'm gonna do 35. Or inner I'm gonna do 35, and outer I'm gonna do 50. That's good. And then drag this one to all the ones without a material on it, just like so. And as you can see, it gives it a really nice look to the text. So now we're just gonna quickly render this out, see what it looks like. And as you can see, there's a really nice glow effect. That's what I really like, using vibrant colors, and it adds kind of a cool effect with the text behind it. And I mean, obviously you can add some lights if you so please. So I'm gonna add a nice little light. Bring this up just to get a nice little view of what this is going to look like. Zoom in just like so, and I'll show you guys how to render this and such. So now let's see what this looks like. Should look pretty nice. Yeah, that looks really nice. It's nice. There's a nice glow effect. It's got a really cool text effect. So yeah, so you're gonna go to your render settings. You're gonna go to output. I like to do 1920 by 1080, which is full HD. And then I bring the resolution up to 80, and I go to save it wherever you want. Click the three little dots. I'm gonna go to desktop, and I'm just gonna name it whatever. Doesn't really matter. And you want to change the format. If you're gonna be using this on backgrounds or anything you just want the text, I would choose PNG and then tick alpha channel. That'll allow us to where there's no black background. If you have this unticked, then it's gonna have a black background, depending if you want a surface or something you want it on. But I'm gonna have alpha channel in case I want to use this on a background. So, and then that's pretty much all you're gonna do. You're gonna go to anti-aliasing, and you're gonna change geometry to best, and that's about it. Now you're gonna close out of this, click this little middle center button, and it's gonna render that out, just like so. And we're gonna give this a few seconds. It's almost done. And there, we're done. Now you can exit out of this. You can save if you want. Just save it. Doesn't really matter. And then you can close Cinema 4D. And I'll show you what it looks like in here. This is what the final product looks like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more Cinema 4D tutorials. So yeah, peace.